What do you work so hard for, and how long do you practice?
I think just I like to set short-term goals kind of for myself. Like obviously my first goal is now for this year. I'm working hard. I want to play the best I can in every tournament. I always strive to be the best. I mean, the reason you enter in a golf tournament is because you're going to win, not just because you want to do well or because you want to try to place high or make the cut. I think the ultimate goal is always winning, and I think you need to always set high standards for yourself. But like I said, I always like to set short-term goals. So I mean, the short-term goal I have is that I want to play collegiate golf and hopefully Division I somewhere. I'm looking at some colleges now, but I think it's always the key setting short-term goals for yourself because it keeps you motivated and basically attentive to working hard, and it's pretty much right in the short sight versus if it's like a long way away. I think you can slack off easily. So I think it's just the short-term goals are pretty key. Usually, I think I practice pretty much like kind of 6 days a week. I'll take maybe one day off or maybe like an afternoon off here or there and stuff like that. Just kind of divide it up into sections because I definitely practice really hard, but you don't want to completely wear yourself out, then it becomes degrading. But I practice really hard. Usually I'll practice my putting for like hour and a half, 2 hours a day, short game like an hour, and then I'll hit balls for like 2-3 hours, and then I try to get out and play 9 holes a day. I gotta start doing that more. I think that's the part I start practicing too much because I like practicing so much, but ultimately what matters is what you do on the course. So I practice really hard, and if I'm not practicing, I'm playing. So that I usually do that about 6 days a week.
Have you learned anything from caddying from Mike Meisenstahl?
Definitely. He's definitely one of the more kind of well-known players around here. He's trying to play professional. He's just kind of starting his pursuit in that. But I think definitely if I've learned anything, it's been around the greens. I think I've always kind of struggled a little bit with my putting, and he's just given me a new perspective on reading putts. And I think that's been key to definitely how I putted this year, because putting was definitely, I think, the strongest part of my game and the key to my 2 victories. The other thing I definitely learned was just kind of something demeanor-wise. It's just staying calm after you have a bad hole. If you make a double, you've got to have the mindset that you're going to go and make them 3 birdies to get it back. So I think it's definitely just kind of staying calm on the course, and also he helped me with my putting.
What was it like competing in the Tournament of Champions, and how do you think you did?
It was definitely a special experience, I think, because that was one of the goals I had since the beginning of the year, was to do that. So ultimately, just playing in the tournament was really special. I did get a chance to play freshman year as a team, but playing it as an individual, you get a little bit different mindset. I think I'm really on attack mode. I'm trying to win. So I think it was just really special also that I could see all my friends and stuff that I've seen from North Jersey and various different other junior tournaments, and it's just kind of a really special experience, and also a lot of fun that some of the best juniors in the state can come together and just basically try to win a golf tournament, so to speak. So I think that was definitely a really special experience for me.
What are your plans for the future?
My plans for the future, at least short term, is definitely to play collegiate golf. I think I'll do that by carrying the momentum that I had in those first couple weeks right into the season, because my season's only just beginning. For this summer, I played junior golf all throughout the summer, so I'm hoping that I can carry that momentum, especially the momentum I got when I was putting well, because I've been struggling a little bit lately, right into the summer season.
Who's your favorite professional golfer?
I'd say J.J. Henry. I work with the same coach as he does, and we have similar games that I like. But I'd definitely say him because when I was a couple years ago, I was at the AT&T National Tournament, and it was a practice round. It was late Tuesday, and he brought me out on the course, and I got to hit a couple shots in front of him, and I got to talk to him and got a couple balls. So I mean, that was a really special experience, just to kind of walk alongside him and just to find out how much we actually kind of had in common. So I'd have to say him.